How is it affecting Thailand right now where you live?
Everyone thought Thailand was going to be sort of missed, like, because it happened in China first.
Mm-hmm.
And the first cases outside of China were in Thailand and Japan back in February.
Yep.
But then it never really happened. It was kind of very small. And then it went to Europe and Italy and the US. And so we all thought it was going to be missed. And in the last couple of weeks, it really came back. And the government did all the things that it wasn't doing, like curfews, 10 p.m., everything closed. You have to be inside, masks everywhere, everything's shut down. So Thailand has really ramped up in the last 2 weeks and locked the country down. The borders are closed. There's no flights into China. Last weekend, they just canceled all of them. Mm-hmm. No planes come in. So that's kind of what they're dealing with right now.
Wow.
Well, the airport was not officially closed, but over the weekend, they actually did say, okay, no flights right now. So they did technically close the airports over the weekend, but they're back open a little bit, but there's very few flights. So, they're doing a lot of the measures other countries are doing now.
How about your home country, US?
Yeah, US is, California. I'm from New York, which is, New York got hit pretty hard. They shut down. California is getting hit, but most people in California live in the suburbs and they drive their cars. So it's actually not as big a deal when, people are living in homes by themselves and then they drive. That's very different than everyone living in apartments and taking the subway together.
That's right.
So, it doesn't look like it's hitting a lot of California very much, just because people are already spread out. New York, the big cities, getting hit. France just got hit pretty hard. Spain has gotten hit pretty hard.
Mm. Our audience are, the CSR audience, the Enterprise for Society audience. Have you observed any companies in China or the rest of the world, who are good role models stepping up, in time of crisis to help the community?
I think there's a lot of this. I mean, you hear stories about this every day. Mm-hmm. Jack Ma and his foundation gave a bunch of masks, I think, or money or masks.
Both.
Elon Musk has built some ventilator in the last week or something because he's kind of crazy. I mean, there's little stories like that every day. Mm. I don't really think that. I mean, it's good, it's nice, but it's the people I kind of respect are it's basically all the doctors and the nurses. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's who's like. I have friends who do this, and they went from no COVID cases coming into the ER to they're ventilating 10 people a day. Right. So, I mean, these are the people that really stepped into the breach. And so that's kind of my group, doctors, nurses, technicians in the hospital who are basically keeping people alive while this passes. So that's kind of the group. I mean, it's the healthcare system, I think, that's the sort of great group to sort of respect right now, at least in the US. So the other stuff, I think it's nice. Good that they're doing it. I'm not sure it really bends the curve, but it's okay. There's not a lot of company like, what can a company like Starbucks really do about a healthcare epidemic?
No, at least taking care of their employees.
Right, they can take care of their employees, which is what they did. And, I think Starbucks in China, they closed at the height of this, they closed 80% of their stores. Mm-hmm. They got everyone trained. So that's all quite good. But, they can't, they're not treating the sick or anything. So that's the group that I kind of admire, which you wouldn't expect them to.
Mm-hmm. So